Welcome to your yoga class. I'm Kathryn. Let's take this time to honor ourselves and do what is going to feel right for us in our bodies today. We're going to be doing a practice about 15 minutes long. We're going to use a chair for support. We're going to start off with a short meditation, do some warm-ups for the body, and then come and do some standing postures. And then we're gonna finish off with a cool down to close off our practice. So we'll begin with that meditation. And then for your props that you're gonna be using today, any kind of chair would be just fine. It doesn't have to look like this chair. It can be a kitchen table chair. That'd be great. You don't need a yoga mat. You can be in your shoes, or you can have your shoes off. All right, whatever makes you feel comfortable. So let's begin by finding our comfortable seat. You can wiggle right to the end of your chair, and then getting a nice solid foundation, feet under the knees, and rolling your shoulders back. Just taking a moment here, about a minute or so for this short meditation, just to center ourselves and prepare us for our practice. So we've got options today. You can look straight ahead or just slightly forward and down, or you can close your eyes, whatever feels best. And then we're just going to start to watch our breathing. Just watching the inhale, watching the exhale. You don't need to do anything to the breath to change it, but if it wants to, let it. We're just watching and being curious about that breath. Perhaps noticing if there's any kind of sensation in the body as we're breathing, nice and easy and slow. Maybe there's a feeling of an inhale with an expansion, and with the exhale, a relaxation. Just see what you may be feeling today. And let's take 3 more breaths. I'll count them. And slowly open up your eyes, and everyone lift your gaze. All right, let's get into our warm-up. So you can move yourself to the front of the chair. You may find it a little more comfortable to do that. Feet nice and solid on the ground. So we're going to hold the postures for about 3 breaths, and you don't have to worry about the counting. I'll do that. And if I'm saying inhale, but you're exhaling, that's okay too. All we're looking for is just a nice, steady, flowing breath. So we'll take a modified sun salutation, relaxing our arms by the side. Inhale, reach your arms up. They can be apart or together. Exhale, arms down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to add on to this. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, push your arms back as you lean forward. Exhale, reach your arms forward as you lean back. Inhale, turn your palms up. Exhale, pull your hands back towards your ribs. Inhale, bring your arms forward, baby fingers and forearms touching as you reach them up in front of you. And then exhale, palms come together, down in front of the heart. Let's Try that 2 more times. Relax the arms by the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms back, lean forward. Exhale, arms forward, lean back. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, baby fingers, forearms together and up and over. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Last round, relaxing. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, relaxing down. Inhale, arms back, lean forward. Exhale, reach forward. Palms up, inhale. Exhale, arms back. And bring your hands to your ribs. Bringing the arms forward on an inhale, lift up. Exhale, palms together, hands to the heart. And then just take a moment here just to connect back into your breathing and just see how that little short practice felt. And now we'll do a little bit more upper body work. We're going to bring the fingertips to the tops of the shoulders, elbows up to shoulder height. And we're going to make circles with the elbows, 3 rounds, moving forward, down, back, and up. 2 more, and up. And last one, and up. Let's go the opposite way. We'll go backwards, down, forward, and back to where we started. 2 more, going down, and 1 more. Very nice. Taking this into a twist position, go ahead and twist your body to the right, and then go center, and then left, and center. 2 more, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, and relaxing your arms down. And at any time, if you just feel like taking a rest, you can always just take a moment to connect back into your breathing. Now we're going to do a posture to get us ready for the standing poses called half standing, half seated, also known as chair pose. So it's helpful to have your feet directly under your knees and your hands on your knees for support. I'm just going to talk us through it first, and then we'll go do it together. So we're just going to take a little bit of a lean back, and then when we lean forward, we put some force into the feet so that we can just get our seats a little bit off the chair. And we're going to stay with a nice bend in the knee and a bend in the hips for half standing, half seated pose. All right, ready? Inhale, a little lean back. Exhale, push your hands into your knees, push into your feet to come a little off the chair. And then just pause there with the bent knees, bent hips. And you can maybe straighten your arms, lifting your chest a little. And then if you're feeling like you want a little bit more strength building, you can take your hands in front of your heart. Take another breath there. And then the next breath will come to standing. Push into your feet to stand up, straighten up. Very nice. Relax your arms down, mountain pose. Just connecting back into your breathing. Okay, we're going to get into the standing posture. So we're just going to move to the side of the chair and just switch your chair around so that you're facing the chair. And you've got the option to hold on to it or not. If you don't want to, that's all right. It's there as a tool for us for our practice today. So let's take one of those sun salutations before we get into the standing postures. Standing in your mountain pose. Getting back into your breathing, connecting back into that breath, watching the inhales and the exhales. And then with your next inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your side. Inhale, push your arms back, bend your knees in your hips. And then next breath, brings your arms forward, straightening your legs. Turn your palms up, pull your arms back. Next breath, brings your arms forward and up in front of you. And then next breath, palms together and hands to the heart. Beautiful. Placing the hands on top of the chair, take a little bit of a step forward if you need to get closer. We'll start with triangle with the right foot stepping back. So find a position in your legs that makes the shape of a triangle, nice straight legs, and then just place your right hand on your hip. And you can keep your left hand on the chair, or if you want to, you're going to lift up both of your arms to shoulder height. At any time, if you want to put that hand on the chair, feel free. And then from here, reaching, we're going to reach forward over that front leg. You can put your front hand to the chair. Your back arm starts to reach up. Your front hand can also go to your thigh or maybe a little bit lower down the leg. And breathe. How's your breathing here? At any time if you want to switch it up, you can. Take another breath here. And then from here, we're going to turn it right into extended side angle. Let your back hand come to your back hip. We'll get the legs ready. Bend your front knee. Options for your arms. Feel free to move your feet around. You can have your front arm resting on the back of the chair, or you can push your hand into your thigh, or if it feels all right, the elbow on the knee. And then reach up with your top arm. One more full breath. And then reach up through that top arm to come all the way back up again. Arms to shoulder height for warrior two. Get rearranged, get comfortable in your posture again. 3 breaths. One more breath. And then your front hand can land to the chair and your back arm reaches up and forward. So it lands to the chair as well. Take a little walk with your back foot and then step forward. Getting ready for the other side, step that right leg back. Get into a comfortable position for your legs, making that triangle shape. The back hand to the back hip, just to get you ready. Front hand can stay on the chair. Or lifting your arms up shoulder height. One arm up, one arm down. Take an inhale. And then with an exhale, we're going to lean forward and lifting your back arm up. Front hand can be on the top of the chair. It can be on the thigh. It can be a little bit lower on the leg. And breathing. One more breath. The next breath will take us to extended side angle. Let's put our top hand on the back hip. Find the bend in your front knee. You can start by positioning your front arm, relaxing on the back of the chair. Rearrange your feet to get comfortable. You can put your hand on the thigh. You can put your elbow on the knee. And then once you got that ready, lifting your back arm up and breathing. Let's get ready to come up to warrior two of reaching up through your top arm. Bring your arms out shoulder height. Feel free to land the hand onto the chair if you want to, warrior two. And yeah, rearrange, get comfortable. One more breath. Now the front hand to the chair and the back arm starts to reach up, forward, and it lands to the chair as well. Take a little walk with your back foot and then step one foot next to the other. Okay, now we're going to come back down to stand seated. So just rearrange your chair there and then coming to the front and take a seat. For the next couple of postures, it may feel a little more comfortable if you're more to the edge of your chair. Okay, so we're going to take a posture here to stretch out your hamstrings. So send your right leg straight out, and here you will discover that it is more comfortable to be on the edge of the chair, because otherwise it might sort of irritate your thigh a little bit. Both of your hands onto your bent knee and your right leg straight out. Keeping a nice tall spine, inhale. Exhale, take a lean forward, stretching out that hamstring, and take 3 deep breaths. Comfortable breaths. One more breath. And then lifting your heart up, let's switch sides. Bend your right knee, left leg goes out. Both hands onto your bent knee, inhale. And then exhale, a little lean forward. One more breath. And lifting yourself back up again, both of the knees bending. I'm just going to scoot my chair back a little bit so you can see it a little bit more. Next posture is called figure 4. Lots of different ways that we can do it. Start off by just crossing your right leg over your left. Maybe that's comfortable for you today. If you can, maybe see if you can lift your knee up a little bit higher so that you're more in line with your shin. Or if it's available to you, maybe put your ankle on your knee. And then wherever your hands want to land, so either option of those 3 options, ankle, shin, or knee, it's going to take a lean forward. And you can also change it up and see which one works for you best. One more breath. And then sit yourself back up again and uncross the legs. And then ready for the other side. Left knee over right, just starting there. How does that feel? Are you feeling comfortable? Or can you try it with the shin by the knee? Or maybe the ankle on the knee? Which one is going to work for you today? And then just notice as you lean forward and go into the stretch where you may be feeling some sensation or not. One more breath. Next breath will lift us straight back up again, and then both feet on the floor. And now we're going to close it off with a twisting pose. So both of your hands to the outside of that right leg, and allow your upper body to do the twisting, and your hands are there to support you. So let your upper body start to twist over to the right, and just see how comfortable you feel and how far you want to go into that twist. If you like, you can put one hand to the back of the chair or just keep it nice and gentle with a tiny twist or a bigger twist, whatever works for you today. And every day is going to be different and new. And let's get ready to go to the other side. So releasing your hands and then just starting off with the hands to the outside of that left leg. They're only there to support, they're not pushing into the leg. Let your upper body start to twist a little. And if it feels okay, a little bit more. And maybe a little bit more, you can change one of your hands to a different place on the chair. And next breath, let's release the hands and let the body start to just move forward. So now we'll close off the practice the same way that we started it. Just take a moment of silence here, watching your breath. If you're comfortable with being upright, you can do that. If you would like to lean forward for a little bit more of a resting pose, feel free to do that. You can have your eyes open or closed, just for a minute here. And on the next breath, go ahead, open your eyes. And with an inhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart. And then with an exhale, bow towards your heart to give yourself thanks for giving yourself this gift of yoga today. Go ahead and lift your gaze.